Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am having a first look at a new addition to the Mini Dazzles series from Diamond Art Club, and this one is called Art Supplies. If you are very new to diamond painting, you may not have heard of Diamond Art Club. If you've been diamond painting for any length of time, I'm pretty sure you will have heard of them. Diamond Art Club are very well known for high quality diamond paintings that are licensed. They are also pretty well known for large diamond paintings. To get the detail, the canvas has to be large, so a lot of Diamond Art Club kits are definitely on the large side. Now, they thought about that, and they thought about how could we introduce people with small diamond paintings and people who are new, just want to give it a try without taking on a project that's going to take weeks or months. And also, how can we give people a break who are working on the large kits and or maybe 2 or 3 weeks in and they just want to do something that doesn't take too long and just takes a break from the large kit. So they came up with the idea of Mini Dazzles. If you look on the Diamond Art Club website, you will see there are many different subjects. And today we are having a look at a new one, and it is called Art Supplies. So this is the box it comes in, and we get a little preview of the images that are in this kit. So it says here, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle, Mini Dazzles, art supplies, set of 6. So they are 4 inches by 6 inches or 10.2 centimeters by 15.2 centimeters. And they are frame ready. They do not come with a frame, but small frames like this are easy to get and they are cheap. So the idea is that you can do these small diamond paintings and you can frame them. I think the good thing about it is you can swap them out. Once you get your 6 frames, you can change the pictures in them and just change the look of the room. I think it's a really good idea. So Art Kit DIY, and if we turn it over, we can see Art Supplies Kit, and here is the final one. So the subjects are coloured pencils, paint tube, sketchbook, washi tape, palette and easel. So again, Art Supplies Kit, Art Kit DIY includes everything you need. And then we have the socials, so we have Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest and TikTok at Diamond Art Club, and the website diamondartclub.com. So we'll take this little sleeve off, and I don't think there is an easy way without actually tearing it. It is glued here along this part. Ah, it did come off easy. So we'll just take that off, and then we'll have a look at what it says on the back. So kit includes 4 by 6 inch canvases times 6, superior quality diamonds, twist and pick applicator with putty and multiplacers, stackable tray with lid and stopper, inventory sheet, pre-cut sticker labels and 15 resealable baggies. Then we have how it works. So we have number 1, twist the tip of applicator to release putty. Number 2, use the applicator to pick up the faceted side of the diamond. And number 3, place the diamond onto the corresponding symbol on the canvas. Then we have warning, choking hazard. So basically keep out of the reach of small children. They might mistake the brightly coloured drills for candy, so you don't want them swallowing them by accident. And then we have third party tested for compliance with EU and USA standards. So everything that Diamond Art Club makes is checked by an independent body, and they check for chemicals that are used to make sure that everything is within the safety limits. So that'll be the drills, the glue, the canvas, everything. So they meet the standards for all of the compliances for the EU and USA. Diamond Art Club are the only company that I know of that has this on their packaging. So if you do know of any other company that does it, please let me know. So that is pretty much it. So we'll open the box and we'll see what we get inside. So I'll just reach in and just, the first thing that I get is the toolkit. So we'll have a look at that first. I'll just set this here. So we have Unleash Your Inner Artist. We have all the socials again at Diamond Art Club and the website diamondartclub.com. And on the front we have the toolkit and a list of contents. But we'll just go through what is in the kit. So if you already diamond paint and you haven't tried Diamond Art Club, you may see some things that are a little bit different from what you're used to. You can compare what you see to what you've been getting from other companies. So I'll just put the toolkit here. So the first thing is diamond painting. If you have been diamond painting, or if you're new to diamond painting, or you've just been watching videos, the chances are you've been looking at pens like this. So we have the standard pink diamond painting pen, which is basically a straw, and it has a nylon tip with a brass insert. And if I just wiggle this, it comes out, so you can see it is just a straw with this tip. So that is what every other company supplies as standard. Diamond Art Club used to supply pens like this, but they decided to step things up a bit. So instead of getting the typical diamond painting straw, you will actually get a diamond painting pen. So much thicker, more ergonomic. It is wasted at either end, so you can adjust the grip and adjust the thickness. So I've got a fan. So rather than having the single diameter that you're holding all the time, which is quite narrow, you now have a much thicker pen, which is much more ergonomic. So if we look at the tips of the pens, you can see they look quite different. The Diamond Art Club pen has a cap. So if we take the cap off, we can have a look and you can see the difference in the tips. So we still have the nylon tip with the brass insert, but this one is much thicker. And the reason for that is this pen actually comes with wax, which is preloaded in the tip of the pen. So I'll very quickly talk about it, but I do have videos about the pen, taking it apart, showing how it works. The thing is, in those videos, it was putty that was inside the pen. They have changed that. It was white putty. Now we have clear wax. So instead of pink wax that we're all used to, Diamond Art Club are now supplying clear wax. And the idea is that when you're diamond painting, you place the drills, and when it stops picking up, normally you would get your pink wax and you would press and cut a new piece of pink wax for the tip of the pen. With this pen, what you do is you hold the tip and you twist the pen, and this pushes wax to the tip. So when it stops picking up, all you have to do is hold the tip, give it a twist, not too far, and that will feed fresh wax to the tip of the pen, and then you just carry on diamond painting. So it is very, very different. As I said, I've got videos. They do show putty, but the principle is exactly the same. I show how the pen works, and I show how to refill the pen as well. So I'll put links in the description if you want to have a look at those videos. So at the other end, we have a Multiplacer. So again, if you're new to diamond painting, you may not know what this is. If I take it out, it's just a push fit. So we have a little channel here. So what you do is, when it's in the pen, you pour the drills into your tray, line them up, and then get your pink wax or your clear wax and fill the channel, and then you can pick up a little row of drills. So this multiplacer will pick up 4 drills at a time, whereas the tip only places 1 at a time. Now, the advantage of this is if you are working on an area of the same colour and it's a pretty large area, instead of diamond painting and placing 1, 1, 1, 1, you can place 4, 4, 4, 4. So it speeds things up. So you also get, forgot to open the tray, you also get a larger multiplacer. So if you have a very large area of the same colour, same thing, fill the channel with putty or wax, whatever it is you normally use, and you can place 7 drills at a time with this tip. So it's just a matter of pulling that one out, pushing this one in, loading it up, and then shaking your drills, getting them in a line, and you can pick up 7 at a time. So it can speed things up. And that may come in handy if you are working on a kit as a present, maybe for Christmas, maybe a birthday, maybe an anniversary, something like that. And you realise that you're starting to struggle for time. So if you have large areas of the same colour, you can use the multiplacers. So that is the pen. Very different from the pens that you get in the kits from other companies. Whoops. The large multiplacer comes in handy for stopping the pen from rolling. Well, I forgot to put the cap on. I'll put the cap on. So the cap is there just to protect the tip of the pen. Okay, so that is the new wax. I keep going to say putty because they were supplying putty for quite a long time. And this is the refill. So you can see they call it clear, but it isn't actually clear. But if I put my finger behind it, you can see it's sort of semi-opaque. But it's clearer than pink wax. If that was pink wax and I put my finger behind it, you wouldn't see my finger. So you get a refill of the putty, not the pink wax. This will actually refill the pen quite a few times. It will last a long time. As I said, I do have a video showing you how to do that. So I did mention pink wax. You also get a hat of pink wax. If you want to use this for your multiplacer, you can use that, or you could even try using the clear putty, the clear wax. I'll get this right yet. It's just they had putty for so long, I've got used to saying it. At the beginning, I was always saying wax because I wasn't used to saying putty. So now it's switching back again. So the next thing is the tray. And again, if you've been doing the small kits, you may be used to a tray like this. And the tray that you get from Diamond Art Club looks like this. So you can see there's quite a difference in size. And because these are small kits, you get a smaller tray. This isn't the standard size tray that you'll get with a large kit. They've stepped it down a bit because you don't have a lot of drills, so you don't need a large tray. So this is the difference. So you can see more space, and you can shake the drills and spread them out easier than you can in this one. The other thing is the tray has straight sides. This one has angled sides. The difference that makes is if you're diamond painting and you accidentally touch the edge with your hand, the tray will flip over very, very easily. So your drills will end up on the glue, on the table, on the floor. It's very annoying. It also doesn't have a spout. The Diamond Art Club tray has a spout and it has a stopper. So the idea of the stopper is if you pour your drills in and you're shaking your tray, you don't have to worry about the drills falling out the end of the tray. The fact that the edges are straight, you can't, I'll not say you can't flip it over, but it's much less likely to happen. I'm hitting that reasonably hard. If I try the same sort of pressure on this tray, you can see it's very light, very unstable. So a big upgrade. And again, this is standard with Diamond Dart Club. It's not anything special for Diamond Dart Club. This is the standard tray. The other thing is the tray comes with a lid, and the lid actually slides into the tray. It doesn't just sit on top or clip on top. There is a groove either side, so you just push the lid up. When you get to the top, it clicks, and that means it's locked. So I can hold it upside down, I can tip it, doesn't matter what I do, the drills aren't going to fall out of that. So that is very handy if you have small kids who are maybe playing in the room. You decide to just go and grab something, the kids come along, pick up the tray and shake it. If it was this type of tray, the drills would be all over the place. With this one, they can shake it, they'll hear the drills rattling inside, but unless they figure out how to open it, it's just a matter of putting your thumbs down and pulling back. As long as you catch them before they get to that point, your drills will be safe. The other thing is, if you have pets, like cats and dogs that cast hair, you will be used to finding stray hairs in your trays mixed in with your drills if you leave the trays out overnight. With the Diamond Dart Club tray, you don't have to worry about that. You have your drills in your tray, you put your lid on. When you're finished, you slide it up, you lock it, you can leave it on the table, you can leave it for a day, a week, a month, it doesn't matter. When you come back, open the tray, you will find nice clean drills inside. There won't be any pet hairs, there won't be any dust, there won't be any crumbs. It'll be nice and clean. So very well designed tray, works really well. Very simple idea, but this is the best tray I've ever seen as standard from any diamond painting company that I have tried so far. And I forget how many that is. It's somewhere in the region between 50 and 60 different companies. The Diamond Dart Club tray is definitely the best that I've tried. So the final thing is the baggies. We get a bag of bags. According to the box, it said we get 15. So these bags come in handy for keeping your spare drills when you're finished. You will have extras of the colours. So you can pop them in these bags and keep them and maybe use them at some point in the future. So they said 15. I always count them. I'm always curious just to see how many we get. So we count the bag that they came in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think this varies slightly from kit to kit. So I think they're basically saying that it's a minimum of 15. So 19 bags in this one. The bags, reasonable quality bags because they're quite thick. So they wouldn't tear easily, they should last a long time, and they are resealable. So you can just pop your spare drills in and then reseal it. They come in handy as well for small things, like maybe earrings or buttons or small things that you think you might lose. You can always stick them in these bags, so they have other purposes. So that is a toolkit that comes with these Mini Dazzles. As I said, if you do buy a full-size diamond painting, the tray will be exactly the same style as this with the locking lid and the stopper, but it will be a little bit bigger, or quite a bit bigger actually. Okay, now that I've said it, I'm going to go and grab one of the bigger trays just so we can see the difference. Oops. So that is the tray that you can expect on the full size kit. So you can see it is quite a bit bigger, and it's exactly the same though. It has the locking lid and the stopper. So I'll put that to the side, and then we'll move all of this to the side as well, and then we'll have a look at what else is in the box. So now we have the drills. I'll have a look at them. So we have art supplies, so we know that these drills are for this particular kit. And if I open it up, there's a glue strip along the middle. Open it up and have a look at the actual drills. So Diamond Art Club actually manufacture their own drills. They don't get them from a supplier like all other companies do. They actually decided the only way that they could get the quality and the rich colours that they wanted was to actually manufacture their own drills. So that is what they do. So the drills have the DMC code on the bag, and in this case we have Z codes. Now Z codes are what they call fairy dust. So these drills have a special coating on the top, and it looks like very, very, very fine glitter. So it gives a different type of sparkle from normal drills. Normal drills reflect white light from each facet. So each face of the drill, as it gets tilted in light, or as you walk past and the light hits at different angles, you'll get these sort of white sparkles. The fairy dust, it breaks that surface up into tiny, tiny little pieces of glitter, so it gives a different type of sparkle. And you know they're fairy dust if you see the Z code at the front. So I'm just going to skim through just to check the Z code. I'm not going to read all the numbers out. So far all Z codes. I just want to check, and it looks like they are. Oh, we have an AB as well. So for anybody who's new to diamond painting, you may have heard the term AB drills. The AB is short for Aurora Borealis, and that means that these drills have a special coating on them that reflects different colours. So it's based on the northern lights where the sky changes colours. So if I tilt these in the light, the drills are purple, but if I tilt them I can see gold, green, blue, red. And I think that's it. So when you walk past the diamond painting, these different colours will be reflected. So rather than just seeing purple, you will get little flashes of red, green, blue or yellow, and there is actually a purple as well. So the ABs are very, very bright, so you get these very bright flashes of colour. Really, really nice effect. So we have more ABs, some red ones this time, and then back to Z codes, so more fairy dust. So far nearly all fairy dust. So we even have Z310, so black fairy dust. And Z code, Z code, Z, AB, so I have a yellow AB, and then Z codes. So we have 3 ABs and all the rest are fairy dust. So these are going to be very, very sparkly little diamond paintings. So put them to the side, and then we'll go back in, and we've got a little envelope here. So on the flip side, thank you for your purchase. Diamond Art Club do what makes you sparkle. On this side, tips and tricks. So if you're new to diamond painting, we have a couple of tips and tricks that you can have a read. On this side we have a very sparkly diamond, and if we fold that up, it actually acts as a lock for the envelope. So we'll open it up, and inside we have the kit contents. We have a scan code to join the Diamond Art Club Facebook group. So you just scan this and then you can join the group, see what everybody else is working on, see what they've finished, and just generally talk about diamond painting. Very well moderated group, very friendly group. So if you've got any questions, you can just drop in here and feel free to ask away. There are people with all levels of experience, absolute beginners, total newcomers to diamond painting, all the way up to people who have been diamond painting pretty much since it started. So any questions, don't be shy, just fire up the question. You will definitely get answers. Everybody is trying to help, and this is a hobby that we all love, and we're all trying to help encourage other people. So how to use and refill the twist and pick applicator, so that's how to use the pen. And then again, step-by-step instructions on how to diamond paint if you're totally new to it. Then we get the socials again, at Diamond Art Club, the website diamondartclub.com. Then we get 2 QR codes, one for iPhone and one for Android. Scan the QR code and download the Diamond Art Club app. And if you decide to buy another Diamond Art Club kit, you will get a 20% discount. So that's a really nice discount. It only works the first time you buy from the app. So it's just the initial kit that you buy, you'll get a 20% discount. So definitely worth using. So that is the envelope. We'll fold it back up, and then we'll fold the little diamond. I really like this design. I think it's quite clever. Just pop it back through, and that's a thank you envelope. So we'll put that to the side, back to the box again, and finally we get to the canvases. So I'm going to look at them one at a time. So I'll put the box back up here. Okay, before we get to the canvases, I'm going to have a look here. So here we have the key, or the legend. I think most people call it the legend. So I think this has changed. It's really shiny. So anyway, we have the little thumbnails of the different types, and it says bonus stickers, so you can actually peel these off and use them as stickers. People do keep logbooks, like physical books, and things like this come in handy. So if you've got a physical book and you can put your little thumbnail on the page, and then you know which ones you've got, because there are a lot of Mini Dazzles, 6 in each box, and there are various subjects. There are flowers, there are buildings, there are scenery, a lot of different things. So I would recommend you go to the Diamond Art Club website, diamondartclub.com, and in the search bar just type in Mini Dazzles, and you will see all the different types. There's a huge range of them. So you could have your little book and your little stickers, so you can flick through them and see what you've got. Or show people what you've got as well. If you've got friends over and they see some that are framed, you could say, oh, I've also got these ones, and show them through the book. So to the right here, we have number. So this is the number of colours. So it starts at 1, goes down to 23, but we actually have 2 pages. So it goes to 27. So between all of these little diamond paintings, there are 27 colours. So we have 27 colours, and then we have symbol. So this is the symbol you will actually see on the diamond painting, so you know where to put that colour. And then at the end we have code, which is the DMC code. The DMC code is a standard way of numbering a specific shade of colour. 310 is black. So if you are working on a kit from any company that uses DMC codes and you see 310, it's always black. So it's a standard way of numbering specific shades of colour. So if you actually run out of a colour, or for whatever reason you need replacements, you would contact the company and tell them the DMC code. That tells them exactly which shade of colour it is. Then we have start date and end date. So this is when you started doing them and when you finished doing them. Again, you can keep that in your little book. And that is pretty much it. So the other thing I forgot to mention is these are actually pre-cut labels, so you can peel them. I don't have a blank one to peel off, but if you bend it up, you can start to peel them off. I don't want to do it because I don't actually take them off the sheets. I keep the sheets at the side and work from that. So, but the idea is that you can peel these labels off and stick them on bags or containers. So it's a faster way to kit up if you just put the labels on the bag. So you find the colour, you put the label on the bag and you pour that colour into the bag. So it speeds things up. So that is the key or the legend. So finally, we will look at the canvases. So this is how the canvases come. They are in a little bag and a little glue strip somewhere, so you can reseal it. So you can just take one out and then work on it and keep the rest in the bag, keep them nice and clean. What I'll do is I'll take them all out. So I don't know if I've got enough space, we'll see how it goes. So put them the right way up. So this is the first one, and I'm going to check so I'm saying the names correctly. So I take it this will be Sketchbook. I think so. So that is Sketchbook. The canvas is exactly the same as the Diamond Art Club canvas. So it is very soft, almost like velvet on the back, high quality canvas. It is covered with a clear sheet to stop anything getting on the glue. The glue is only on the actual image. The background, that white background, is not sticky. There's no glue on that. All of this writing is on the cover, so when you peel it off, you just get the coloured frame. The different kits have got different coloured borders, so that also changes the look if you swap them out. So that is the first one, or the first one that I opened up. The next one is 3 rolls of washi tape, and we're getting reflection, so I'll move the light a bit further. The next one is palette, I would say. That's the paint, the tube. And then we have, sorry, that isn't palette. It's paint tube. Obviously, it's paint tube. This is the palette. You can tell I'm an artist. So that is the palette for the paint tube. So the next one is pencils, coloured pencils to be precise. And then the last one is easel. So I have a little rainbow on that one. So these are the 6 kits in this particular pack called Art Supplies. As I said, the different kits have different coloured borders. So as I said, you would buy 6 frames, which I have done. I am going to do a video and show what they're like in the frames, but that's going to be in the future. So I have the 6 little frames, and I'm thinking that different times of the year, I'll just swap the pictures over just to give the room a different look. So if you happen to have a little arts and crafts room, I think these would be a nice little addition to have little frames sitting around with all these things in it. So that is pretty much it. So that is one of the new Mini Dazzles from Diamond Art Club, and it is called Art Supplies. So that was Art Supplies, one of the new additions to the Mini Dazzles series from Diamond Art Club. I have reviewed some before, and I've always said I think it is a really good idea for different reasons. Initially, it's a nice little break for people who are working on the big kits and just need a bit of time away. Working on the same kit for a long time, it can at times feel a bit much. So I think it's a good idea just to take a break and do one or two of these small kits. They really don't take long. I like the idea that they have made them so you can easily get a frame for them to fit. They don't take up a lot of space, and you get 6 different images in each kit, so you can sort of spread them out around the house or around the room, or you can gift them to people already done, or you could actually give someone a whole box as a gift. If someone has seen your diamond paintings and they are interested, but they're thinking, oh, thousands of drills, placing them, I don't think I have the patience for that. I hear that at work a lot. I take diamond paintings into work and hang them up in the wall in the canteen, and that's definitely said a lot. How do you have the patience to do that? But it's a nice, easy introduction to let someone try diamond painting, see what they think of it, and hopefully they get interested in it. It's a good one for the kids as well. If you have kids who are a little bit older, you could maybe work on one while they work on another one. If they're younger, you can maybe make little stories up about the pictures and that sort of thing. I just think it's a really good idea. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Talking about people who are new to diamond painting, I am actually planning to do a small event in Copenhagen. It looks like it's going to be in September or around September. And I'm thinking I'm going to take some of the larger kits with me that are complete, just to let people see what you can do with diamond painting. But I'm thinking I'm going to take some of these Mini Dazzles with me as well, and let people sit and actually try it. So it's people who probably haven't even seen diamond painting. So I'll see how it goes and I will report back. But as I said, it looks like it's not going to be until around September, I think. But I'm really looking forward to it. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And as always, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button if you did enjoy the video. I have a lot more to come, a lot more unboxings, unbaggings, accessories, comparisons, pretty much everything and anything to do with diamond painting. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.